Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Makeup Revolution foundation stick review. I got a ton of colours for the shade range because I was confused about what shade I was, because the shades, there's so many like medium shades, but it was so hard to find the shade that I wanted. And yeah, so I can't wait to try these out because I've had them for about 2 days and I just want to try them out, you know. They're just sitting here, cute packaging. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this is what they are like in comparison. NYC foundation stick and the Makeup Revolution one. Very, very similar. I think they're the same size. Don't know why I did that, but we've done it now, so yeah. So the shades that I got are F8, F3, F5, F13, this one's for contour, and F6, and I was kind of torn between like F5, F8 and F6 for like what shade I actually am. It said that F8 was for medium skin tones, but F5 looked darker than F6, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna have to get them all and spend all my money on shades that I don't even know if they're gonna match me. Okay, so going across from this way to this way, this one is F3. This one is F5. This one is F6. This one is F8. And this one is F13. Okay, so they are the swatches on my arm, and I'm basically just going to go and quickly do my eyes so I have like something on my eyes, and then I'll be back. I'm semi-done, I just need to like clean up everything after I put the foundation on. But yeah, if you want to see a look like kind of like this, maybe different, I used the Makeup Revolution palette, and if you want to see anything on that, let me know, but I probably will do a video. I'm out of breath. But I probably will do a video using the palette because it's so nice and I love it. So as I said, I have all of these shades here, so I'm going to kind of have to just find my shade out of them all. And I feel like none of them match me. I think F5 is my best bet. Then F6 is too light. They're a bit pinky, so we're just going to have to go over it. I'll just swatch the ones that are similar to me on my skin so you can see those as well. So I'm just going to swatch some of them on my skin so I can just see them. So I'll take F5, F6 and F8. And so, yeah, I'm getting so confused with the shape names. Okay, so this is F5. Okay. It looks okay. It does look a bit light, so I'd have to just work with it, I guess. And this is F6, which is more yellow but lighter. Yeah, that's definitely too light. And then I'm going to take F8, which might be better for me. Okay, so this is F5, F6 and F8. And I might just go for F5 because it just looks more similar to my skin tone. We're going to go for F5 because it's just the most similar. They're really pink, so I feel like because I am yellow, I'm just absolutely yellow. So knowing that they don't have many yellow shades is a bit of a bummer, but we'll try it out anyway. So my skin is all moisturised. Just done my normal prepping that I always do. Let's get onto the actual foundation before I apply it. It says, well, there's 18 shades in the whole shade range, and it's a fast-based foundation. So they're basically trying to say that it's just fast. You can just swipe it on and then go. Well, not just swipe it on and go, but swipe it on, blend really quickly and go. Quickly perfects contours and highlights your complexion. The easy to apply stick formula melts into skin, blending seamlessly to leave a fresh and dewy finish. Tells you all the undertones. The one I'm going to be using is F5 for light skin tones with pink undertone. I don't have pink undertone, but it still looks better than the F6 one, which is for light to medium skin tones with yellow undertones. But it just looks lighter on my skin, so we're just going to go with F5. Yeah, we're just going to try this out because I can't wait any longer, and I literally have college within the next 40 minutes, and like, yeah, that's a problem, you know. I'm taking F5. I'm just going to go straight in on one side. I know it's not the best match for me, but we're just going to have to work with it. I don't actually know how much to apply because I don't know how full coverage this is, or if it is. Okay. I feel like that's enough. I don't know. I don't even know. Taking my Real Techniques sponge. You know how quickly that blends? Like, I literally just did dab, 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 and it was blended. I'm going slow on purpose so I can see how much coverage I get, but seriously, that blends so quickly. So they weren't wrong there. Okay, so this is what this side looks like. This is with one layer on, and I really like it. And it's actually a better match than I thought it was going to be. Like, it is a tad bit light, but once you're all bronze and stuff, then it doesn't really matter. But I'm loving that coverage. However, you can still see, like, my scar here. But yeah, we're just going to go on to the next side. I'm really liking it. Like, this is the difference between with the foundation on and without the foundation. And yeah, I really like it. It obviously does look light, but what can you do? Normally foundation sticks tug, but like the L'Oreal one, these ones are really creamy. I think they're actually stepping up their game with the foundation sticks because they are so much more creamy now. I remember foundation sticks just were so hard to apply. I just did not like them. That's why I've never really loved them, because of like what I've experienced. But this is so creamy and blendable. Again, here you can still see a bit of like my scarring on this side as well. I might apply just a little thin extra layer just so that I can see how much coverage I can get. But I'm living for this finish. Like, it's just like a nice dewy foundation. I don't know if it's meant to, is it meant to be dewy? I don't know. I'm just gonna have a look. Like, I generally haven't really looked up the foundation, I've looked at it. Said I'm in love. I love dewy finishes. I can't find the lid. I can't find the lid. Found it. Yeah, I'm living for this finish. Like, this is me. This is the foundation I need and want and love. But we're gonna apply one more kind of, not layer, but just a thin kind of. Okay, so this is how much I'm applying. You probably can't even tell because I'm only applying a little bit, but we're just going to blend that out. I mainly just put it on the scarring to see if I could cover it up. I'm just coming up close so you can see what it looks like. So it looks like I'm really happy with the coverage. Like, it blended so easily, and I'm getting my swatches all over me. So now I'm going to go on to kind of use some of the other shades. So I'm going to be using F3, which is the lighter shade that I got. I purposely got it so that I could use it under the eyes. So I'm going to be taking this shade here. It does look really light, but oh well. I'm just going to be taking that under the eyes. Ooh. I just did 2 stripes because I don't actually know how much to apply. I'm going to apply 1 stripe down kind of all of the centre.
Oh, did you see that? Full coverage sheet.
Under eyes are. These just blend so easily. I'm actually loving these. I like it better than my L'Oreal one. I just feel like this one's so much better in coverage. Like, the coverage is amazing. Oh, by the way, I have a spot here, and that has been... Oh, I poked myself in the eye. Yeah, by the way, I have a spot here, and that has been covered up perfectly. All you can see is obviously the bump, because it's a spot, you can't hide it like that. But that has been covered up amazingly. Okay, that's all of that blended, and that looks so nice. But I'm going to quickly set it because it... So rude. I'm going to quickly set it because obviously it is a foundation stick, so you can expect it to crease just a little bit. So I'm just going to take my Freedom powder. On to contouring. We're going to be taking the shade F13. In my concealer I have C14, and this is basically the difference between them both. I feel like the F13 is so much more warmer. I don't know if you can tell, but that's what it looks like. So this is C14 here in the Makeup Revolution concealer, and then C13 here. By the way, I just want to say that C5 and F5, so the concealer and the foundation, they are not the same because the foundation matches me much more. Like, it matches my whole face, whereas C5 is a highlight shade for me, so that's really weird. I don't know. And then C8 and F8, I don't know if they're actually the same or not. I'll just swatch them. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. Wow. Okay, so mind my hairy arms here, but this is F8 here, the foundation, and then C8. Don't know how well you can see them right now, but they are pretty similar. I'm going to be using F13, as I said, and I'm only going to take a little bit of this on the cheeks since it's such a full coverage foundation. Just going to take that much, literally. And I've just taken it around my forehead, and then anything I have left I'll just put around my nose and stuff. I'd rather not take too much since it is a full coverage foundation. I really like that, that's nice. It's a nice shade. I think going lighter was better this time because I feel like the concealer, I had to be much more careful with how much I apply. And under the jawline. Covering my face right now, like I'm looking proper full coverage and I'm really loving it. But we're gonna have to set everything. So I'm just gonna stay in the Makeup Revolution theme, and I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution contour palette. Okay, so now that I've done the contour, I'm just gonna go and put my blusher, highlighter, and do my lips, and I'll be back to tell you my final review. Okay, so my final thoughts on this foundation is that I absolutely love it. Like, I love it. I love it 20 times more than my L'Oreal foundation. Like, the L'Oreal foundation was something I was always going to use, but this will actually be my go-to. Like, I can just tell already, like, this is actually such a great foundation. I mean, it's going to be so good on nights out because look how full coverage it is. And yeah, if you like to layer, then definitely you will get like ultimate coverage. And can stand how I haven't even addressed the fact that it's £5 in this video. Can we just address the fact that it's £5? Like, again, can we just like, you all just need to go and buy this foundation now. If you are more on the oily side of things, I can't really like speak for you because I have normal to dry skin, but I think it would work just fine if you powder foundation. So yeah, just make it to powder. I can't talk. So just make sure to powder your foundation and then you should be fine. Also, a final review about the packaging, like, it's just so cute. This is like me in a stick, like the rose gold, like it's my favourite. It's on my freaking phone. Also, this is the rough amount that you get in the foundation stick, and I think that's just fine. Like, you can't fit any more in a foundation stick. You have to make it like that long if you want a load in there, so you can't really expect much. And I think this is a perfect size because you can literally just drop it in your bag and take it with you everywhere. I love this 20 times more than my L'Oreal foundation stick now. Like, my L'Oreal one was something I would use a lot, but this is one that I will be using like a lot. So now that I've finished like applying my foundation, I'm going to keep it on for the rest of the day. I am going to college, so I want to see how good this wears. Like, it is a dewy foundation, so they tend to fade a bit quicker than matte ones, I believe, but we will test that out. So I'm going to go to college, come back within like, I'm going to try it out for 7 hours, and we're going to see how well it stays on my face. Hopefully it stays on. I mean, I only wear my foundations for about 8 hours and then I'm home, so hopefully it just lasts that long. And yeah, you guys can get to see like how long it wears. Hi guys, so mind kind of my hair but I literally just got in and like I wasn't bothered to, like, I just want to go relax. So it's been from since 9 o'clock that I did this makeup, so it's been a whole 9 hours since I did my makeup, and I'm just going to be realistic. Like, this is just me coming in my house and this is what it looks like. Okay, I am looking a tad oily like here, and that never happens to me. Actually, that's a lie, it does happen with some foundations, but I just look a bit more oily than I do with other foundations, which I guess is okay. It's been a whole 9 hours now. I've been running around doing stuff at college and stuff like that, and I've been in the rain as well. I didn't really get much rain on my face, but I've been eating and everything like that, so this is what it looks like after all of that, and I'm actually really impressed with it. Like, I still have a good coverage on. It kind of looks like I've just applied it, but I wear glasses on a daily basis. Basically, I just don't wear them because of the reflection. So yeah, obviously it makes a nose kind of glasses line. The area around my nose always rubs off, so to be honest, that doesn't bother me. I've still got a good amount of coverage on. I mean, the only cons I have about this foundation is that, like, when I touch it, like, I just feel like, oh my god, I've taken a bit off. Like, so much product on my hands, and I did powder my face so much. Like, I went off camera and I powdered more, so I'm kind of like concerned by that. So definitely, if you are more oily skinned, you're gonna have to powder quite a bit, because I powdered quite a bit and still at the end of the day I'm quite like oily in this area. So that's just if you're oily skinned. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and yeah, I do really love this foundation. I mean, it just means I'm gonna have to powder extra with this foundation, but I still love it, and this would be a foundation that I will be using so much, and I love it and still recommend it 9 hours down the line. I'm gonna skip back to my other outro, like before this happened. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video and you'd like to see more, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, make sure to watch out for any other videos that I do, because I will be doing quite a few, like what are they called? I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know down below. I probably will be doing a lot of reviews. Keep an eye out for those. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you in my next one.